We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Sandlot and the Sandlot. Stepping up now, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball one.
Counts 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He's got it, and that's the first out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Escobar, a 5'10" switch hitter, is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position and then going over to short and that being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop. He occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming on for it is Hicks. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ripped down the line. Over to Albies. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Digging in, Matthew Sikafus. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Standing in now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he fouls this one off. Grandal over at second. Griffey Jr. at first, 2 out in the inning. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Batting 9.
Into the box, Carlos Carrasco. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 offering.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out. So coming to the plate, Craig Biggio. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. There's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Brantley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Ready now, Carlos Santana will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. From the stretch. Right side and right into the shift. Albies scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Bottom of the third now. At the plate, Mike Clevenger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Now batting.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Swung on and missed. None out, runners at first and second. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike taken up in the zone.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is.
Not in time as he steals second. 0-2, here it comes. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Full count.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
He's set, and the pitch. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2. Settling in now, Craig Biggio. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. So now Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Acuna retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So striding into the box, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Standing in, Mike Clevenger. First offering on its way. Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking two big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Carrasco pauses. Here it is on a ball and two strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Escobar brings it in, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Jr. awaits the 1-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Back goes Trout. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive. In the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Is that in? Acuna digs in now, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line hard. Foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard on the ground toward short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. Goodbye, home run.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Now batting, the shortstop, Matthew.
At the plate now, Matthew Zicafus, as it's on the ground toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Nolan Arenado becomes out number 2 this inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Popped him up. Albies has a play. And that retires the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Now batting, the third base.
In now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So now to the plate, Mike Clevenger. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Junior's coming in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ronald Acuna. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Griffey Jr. will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Fernando Tatis Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Michael Brantley hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Zicafus backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. No balls and a strike to count. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. To the plate now, Aaron Hicks, as he rips it on the ground to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. No balls and 1 strike. Now that's popped up. Escobar is calling for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matthew Sikafus. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line hard to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll get in there safely. Standing in now, Nolan Arenado. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Sikafus rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. Now at the plate, Craig Biggio. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
That's a ball.
Misses, ball 2.
2-2 now.
Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
The right fielder, number 30.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto. Liner toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Carlos Santana. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped him up. Santana shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. So here's Eduardo Escobar as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Acuna is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Michael Brantley as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Belted high and deep into right center. Gone!
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball 1. Fastball well outside.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got it. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it's certainly. Jason Giambi is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Albies picks it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a chopper to the left side. Scooped up. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
2 out with the man at first. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 call. Lee Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Now Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right. Looking up is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. That finds the zone, a called strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
2-2.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting, Eddie Murray.
Ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies. First pitch on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Escobar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 9-6, the final tally in this one. The Sandlot jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 9 runs on 13 hits.